Dear 8th class students, today we will learn a lesson ecosystem. It has been taught to you already. Ecosystem means an ecological unit. Start with a simple definition and take the higher version also because you are expected to learn. So first I am going to give some important terms this in this lesson, then two important concept map given in the next page. Both will help you to understand the terms easily. Nothing to worry. So you take ecosystem means an ecological unit. Okay, you note down. Then the first term is biodiversity. It's a new term for you, but yet I have given a note in the next page flow chart. You will get the meaning. Biodiversity means rich in life at a particular place or a locality. It is simplified for you. Biodiversity means diversity of life. Catch that word, diversity of life in a locality. That much is enough. You will get mark. Or if you are not comfortable with the locality, you write at a particular place. You remember that we gave the definition for you, population. In population it comes two terms, at a particular place, at a single species, like that. So it talks about ecosystem, yes. Then it concentrate on two important components, abiotic and biotic. In abiotic, at least 5 factors are given. That is also given in the next page where you will learn from the concept map. So when you focus on biotic components, the details are more because it is start with two important main parts, autotrophs. Auto means cell, trop means trophic level, that is nutrient level. So you will study autotrophs in terms of producer. Plants are producers. Then the second word, heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means consumers. We are animals and we depend on plants. That is what you have been taught in the earlier, but now you are going to apply and learn the term. So you are going to learn two main parts of autotrophs, heterotrophs. Heterotrophs is further divided into primary, secondary and tertiary. So overall you will get 4 bases, producers and 3 consumers, that you are going to make food pyramid, which represents the tropical level. So the term may be useful for you. So you use always pause command and stop this video and write it down. The book also it is given, you can note it down. So it has been already taught to you the other terms, food chain and food web. I gave you very simplest definition. Food chain is a link. Food web is a network of many food chain. The definition never changes. So you take it. After learning food chain and food web, you will learn the 7th term, food pyramid, because it is a graphical representation. You will learn it. These are the example biomes. Biomes is the largest ecosystem. Then two important terms you will learn, flora and fauna. Flora means plants, fauna means animal. Keep these things in your mind. I will move to the next page where you will get two flow chart. Yes, this is a concept map of ecosystem. Ecosystem is divided into natural and artificial. Okay, then natural is divided into four: forest, grassland, aquatic, and desert. This is the finest classification. And artificial is divided into terrestrial, microbial, and aquatic. So this concept map keep in the mind so that your learning will be easy. Then you focus on exactly the ecosystem. Okay, just now you have learned ecosystem is divided into two main part: biotic components and abiotic components. Abiotic components are non-living things and concentrate on five things: sunlight, air, water, temperature, and soil. Regarding biotic components, it is divided into autotrophs. Autotrophs are plants, or you can call producers. Heterotrophs are consumers. We are animal depend on autotrophs. That is why we are called heterotrophs. Heterotrophs are divided into three main things. You take it. That is primary consumers, carnivores, secondary consumers, omnivores, and decomposers are microbes. Then write one small note below the flow chart: diversity colon rich in diversity of life at a particular locality. So two concept map, you keep it in your mind. This is the way you draw it and note it down and come back to the terms. That is more important. So once again I am focusing for your convenience. Okay, you take down the ecosystem where it is again given a big sentences. Ecosystem is a complex system of abiotic and biotic factors and their relations. Okay, now you can move. Use always pause command and note it down and take the point. Biome is the best example because we talk about forest ecosystem in the next lesson, and the ocean, which is the largest ecosystem. That will help you. So thanks for watching. Bye.